Hello, divine souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Loretta, the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. How y'all doing? I will be doing the individual signs for this full moon in Virgo, but I wanted to go ahead and create just a collective reading because y'all, do you see how the sun is just hitting my skin? Do you see how much Divine Mother loves me? Divine Father loves me. I just couldn't come on here. Is that a pimple? No, it's yogurt. I couldn't come on here without sharing the energy. So I wanted to share the energy for what this new moon in Virgo, which is on Saturday, has in store for the collective. And then just be on the lookout within the next 2 days for your video, right, for you specifically. Sorry, I had to put my phone on airplane mode. All right, so let's see, what is the overall energy for the collective for this full moon in Virgo? Spirit, Divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for bringing your collective and I together again, for the opportunity to just be in your presence and hear your message. Please open our ears, our hearts, and our minds for your divine message. Lead us, guide us, and protect us as we go within tarot. In your great name, I pray, we pray. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Y'all was eating yogurt. I'm sorry, Spirit. What is the overall energy for the collective full moon in Virgo? Wow. I wish y'all had seen how that card fell out. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So I'm feeling like this moon, this full moon in Virgo, is going to be an emotional one, because what's happening is personal issues, right? Things that have had you your emotions might have been heightened towards a particular situation in your life that's going to be coming to a resolution. Like whatever it is that you have been healing from or have been needing guidance from, it's reaching its resolution with this full moon on Saturday. And then we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Loving all this full moon energy. Okay. Show the world the real you. So I feel like, right, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This message is not for everyone. Okay. And of course, this is the collective message. If you want it to be more personal, you can book a personal reading with me, or you can go ahead over to the signs when they are posted. They are not posted yet. Okay. Because I'm doing the collective reading first. So yeah, with show the world the real you, I feel like you maybe have been having a lot of internal issues in regards to healing, in regards to growth, in regards to prosperity, abundance, just you. So there may be, like, you might have been doing a lot of shedding in the last, okay, they said a couple months. So within the last couple months, you may have been doing some shedding, right? Releasing old thoughts, old perspective, old actions and habits, character traits that no longer serve you, right? People, places, and things that no longer serve you. And through this process, with this full moon in Virgo coming up, it's like you're finally being able to step out, like to come out of your cocoon, right? And step out and show the world who you really are as this new being, because you have been transformed, you have changed, right? I do see that there is, I just keep hearing the word finances. Like this. They're like finances. And I'm like, wait, but I was trying to get the other message out. And so I do see that there will be financial abundance that comes your way. I feel like if you've been in lack, it was because there were things that there was shedding that had to go. So if you've been waiting for, okay, like let's say you've been waiting for like some type of income that you know that you're supposed to have, but it hasn't been coming. It was attached to that energy that you had, and now that you have released it and you get to step out truly and authentically as your real self, well, then that flows in. First, you have to already know that you're abundant, period. Okay, but The reason why that abundance that you're looking for, I feel like that puts you in a different financial state that you have been in before. Even if it's just $1,000 more, y'all, $500 more, whatever, you have something extra that you didn't have before because you have changed like you didn't have before. And I don't want to put no price tag on how much you're gonna get. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. It says be bold and make the first move. And I love that what came after that is what do you need to release? This is what you have been working on. You have been working on releasing. You have been working on communicating with your guides, communicating with yourself, and not allowing your ego to get in the way. Okay, you really have been tapping into yourself. Here it is, full moon in Virgo. You really have been tapping into yourself, knowing who you are, discovering who you are, right? Really tapping into your heart space, making the adjustments needed, okay, while still holding on to your dreams, like working truly hard to bring about this change that you want in your life, okay? Shout outs to you. But it says be bold and make the first move. And I feel like this goes with show the world the real you. It's like you can come on up out of the cave now, okay? The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, you have healed, you have released. Healing is infinite, right? But there are stages, and there are like parts where we are really dived in, focusing on healing, and then there are parts like phases and sections where we just get to enjoy embodying that, being in that body, right? Being in that space that we have manifested. And so that is what Spirit is saying. I just saw an access card. So someone has been waiting for an access card to come in the mail. It's coming, okay? It's literally sitting in front of me right now. So it's like right in front of you. So if you're like, oh, my card haven't came in the mail, like, it's coming, boo, don't worry, okay? And I think you will be surprised at how much more is on it than what's normally on it. That's so crazy. I literally can see it sitting in front of me. Y'all, there's no access card in front of me, but there is an access card in front of me. Okay, it's not in front of me, but it's in front of me. Anywho. All right, let's see what else is going on with this full moon in Virgo. Yeah, you know what? Like, you have been freed. Something has been broken. Some of you don't even know that you were under a spell. Okay, some of you don't know that somebody was actually trying to hold you up with the moon energy. Y'all, I'm not kidding. Somebody was actually trying to work against you in the moon energy. And instead of you retaliating and you know, sending them negative energy, instead what you did is you went into solitude, you connected with your star family, and you went on this healing journey, okay? And that has motivated you to, I'm telling you, motivated you to go ahead and tap into your inner child, to live your best life, okay? And that has filled you with so much life force energy, so much light, okay? Spirit sees just how pure you are and what has been done against you. That's why you're getting like surprises. Spirit is like, allow me to surprise you, okay? And I want to say, okay, Virgo, always wanting to plan things out, want to know from point A to point B, and Spirit is like, damn, would you just allow the universe to surprise you for a second, okay? Your manifestations are coming through. Some of you also need to know that some of the things that you manifested are so big, it takes time, okay? Like if you're, some things you can manifest overnight, right? And some things, because of how big and grand they are, they take a little time, and it takes you putting in that work, okay? So let's see. Yeah, I feel like whatever devil energy that was inside of yourself, you went ahead and cleaned that up, okay? Any bad habits you had, okay? All that negative self-talk, you went ahead and done that. And, you know, shout outs to you. Okay, magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Show the world the real you. Be bold and take the first step. Go ahead and walk on through this magical gateway. Everything is planned out and set for you. All you have to do is go ahead and show the world the real you. That is you stepping into that magical gateway. That is you manifesting the life that you want. Okay, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Like literally, y'all, you can write what I want, and underneath that paper just write everything that you want and give it to the Most High. Like give it to God. Give it to God, give it to God, give it to God. I'm gonna pull one more, and then I'm gonna pull some tarot. Completion, yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Because you done already been through it. Make sure you're spending time outside. It's so lovely in North Carolina. so beautiful. I feel like summertime, y'all. I really praise God for this opportunity to live here. Like, when God told me I was going to be moving to North Carolina, I was like, how sway? And God was like, I ain't even tell you about none of that. Like, I just told you where you was going. And I'm so thankful to be right where I am today. It's truly a blessing. Like, to be here and to watch your manifestations happen right in front of your eyes. Like, it's healing. It's powerful. It's divine. It is divine. Seriously divine. All right, so let's see. Moderation. Take your time. There is no rushing. That's so crazy because I said there is no rushing and Spirit was like, but you was just doing that last night. Patience. Progress, right? I know we say it's not about the end destination. It really is about the journey. The journey is where shit happens, okay? The destination is I made it. But the process of doing it is like where the adventure lies, okay? And Spirit wants you to enjoy the adventure no matter what it looks like. Because in there, you learn about yourself. You learn about the people around you. You learn about the divine, y'all. My hands are on fire. Like, I literally can feel energy in my hand. It's crazy right now. It's crazy. But take your time. And take your time because healing does not happen overnight. I told you it's infinite. This is always going forever, forever and ever and ever as this human, in this human form, right? I don't know what it's like out there just yet. But in this human form, right, as we get closer and closer to Christ consciousness, closer and closer to the divine, the more and more we evolve, you know, it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. And some of the work that we're doing, y'all, you have to understand that we're getting to issues that have been rooted in us since we were a child, deeply programmed. To unprogram something that I'm 29. So to unprogram something I've learned for the last 29 years, it's not going to take overnight. It took me 29 years to learn that goddamn negative thought. Okay? Shit, some of them only took me 2 years. But you know what I mean? Like, it's like, give yourself credit. Spirit says, like, give yourself credit. Rely more on your heart, okay? Because sometimes your thoughts can trick you. Okay, sometimes your thoughts can trick you. Sometimes that ego gets real loud. Sorry for the dog barking in the background. Okay, and then underneath the bottom of the deck, this is the only card I'm pulling from here, is abundance. It's like, Spirit is like, trust me, you're getting there, boo. Okay, you're going to get there. And you know what's crazy? The moment you surrender and stop chasing the bag, because see, you chasing the bag and the bag is running from you, because you keep saying you chasing the bag. No, I am the bag, bitch. The bag sits around me all fucking day. I lay inside the bag, okay? I'm surrounded by the bag. The bag loves me. It comes to me every goddamn day, okay? Every second of the day. Okay, like, you have to start thinking that way. Don't be chasing after nothing. Don't chase after nothing. But Spirit says the moment you surrender, right, the moment you decide to give it up and be disciplined in your craft, I don't know what that is for you, and be disciplined in your craft, abundance just, it's already who you are. You already have to understand that you are abundant within yourself, and that you attract what you are. So when you wake up in the morning and you have a bed, that's abundance. People don't wake up with beds. Okay, you got a whole house, maybe an extra bedroom, that's abundance. Like, start acknowledging what God has already done for you and allow everything else to flow in. Okay? Okay. Virgo strong because this is a Virgo moon. The Hermit, right? Searching. This is what a lot of you have been doing underneath the stars and the skies. I feel like, you know, what you don't even realize is that just by starting on the path, just by deciding to go ahead and go on this journey, you've already experienced growth. You've already experienced change. You've already experienced light. 9. There are 9 angels around you, or up to 9 angels around you when you are doing shadow work and when you are going within to search and seek. Okay, a lot of you have probably started this journey because of a relationship. Spirit say, yeah, that's true. Because of a failed relationship, right? And it has caused you to look within because it didn't work out with that person, and that's fine. That's exactly how it happened. Well, that's not exactly how it happened for me, but that was a major push for how I ended up on YouTube. I'll tell you that. Okay. And that's okay. Spirit wants you to know that you will be victorious I'm not lying to y'all. That you will be victorious, and that you are protected along your journey. Okay, there is no rush. There's no rush. They want to see how well you do in the midst of it. Like, everybody can be happy when the sun is shining. It's easy to be happy when the sun is shining. Okay, but can you tap into spirit with the damn Hierophant? Y'all, I'm not kidding. Can you tap into spirit? Can you go on this journey in your lowest of the low and seek God? Can you go through this transformation? Okay, I love these two cards came together, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So for some of you, and then with the Eight of Cups with the Journey card, I feel like for some of you, yeah, and I was talking about if you had left a relationship, right? Some of you don't even know that you leaving whoever it is that you left behind, or whatever it is, because relationships are not the only thing that we left behind, okay? So much that we decided no longer, or not that we decided, but that we know no longer serves us, right? Those things that were causing us mental confusion, we went ahead and let it go. You know, we stopped dealing with it, and you don't even know that has led you to, or maybe you do know, but it has elevated you beyond what you can even imagine. And I don't even think some of you are tapped in just yet of how far you have come. Don't worry, you will be. Don't worry, you will be. All right, so let's see what's going on. Ooh, the Chariot and the King of Cups. The Chariot, movement forward. Go ahead and move forward. And this is balance. See, I told you was doing that shadow work. Okay, you was go ahead and healing yourself. Putting on the full armor of God is what I see. It's like, y'all know that verse when it says put on the armor of God? I don't know the whole verse. I'm not even gonna lie. But go ahead and look it up. But I feel like this is what you did, like during those dark times when things got low. Okay, you went ahead and put on the armor of God. That is what helps protect you against those thoughts, you know, that aren't real, that come in to try to distract you. Okay, there's this has been very emotional. As I was saying, this is a personal issue that reaches resolution. You reach resolution, the Chariot, because you decide to go ahead and move forward, movement forward. Okay, then we have the King of Cups here. So I will say this, for the people who have been working against you, because I'm being shown the Access card again, for the systems, people, places, things, whatever, those energies that have been juggling you, right? Spirit has them. Yeah, some people have been working against people in the moon. Like, do you not understand like what you're doing when you work against God? Do you understand the consequences? And I guess this is for the cross watcher who doesn't understand, like, but do you understand that in order to touch people who God is protecting, you got to go through God? Do you not understand that? Don't do it. Don't do it. But this person has already been caught by God, okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know, that you could go ahead and move forward. And whoever has been working against you, trying to stop you from being yourself, this person was trying to block your magical gateway, okay? They didn't want you to reach your they didn't want you to resolve your personal issues. They didn't want the world to really see you, who see you for who you really are. Okay, they tried to block the doorway for you. They tried to take the key. They tried to take this key and go inside their damn selves. And they didn't know that Spirit was watching them the whole time. So shout outs to your Spirit team for protecting and guiding you, okay? Yeah, the Princess of Disc. And you still are an overcomer. You still have a new beginning. And it's like you get, and this is new, okay? You get something new for standing your ground. Spirit is like, I know you wanted this, but I'm going to give you something even better. And I really like this Princess of Pentacles because I feel like this is something that you and Spirit co-creation, right? You and Spirit have put in the time and to do. I feel like while all of this was happening, you didn't know what was going on. And so you started something new, but you didn't know that Spirit was like, that's my girl. That's my guy. I wanted you to do that anyway. And so you're being rewarded for the work that you've put in. I don't know what you started. I don't know what you did, what job you started. But whatever it is that you started, a new seed that you planted, even in the midst of the chaos, right, is going to come to fruition because you stood your ground. As you should, they said. As you should. Yeah, because you went into hermit mode and you went and found balance. Okay, you really went and healed yourself. And this is beautiful, and I really like this because I feel like this is the light in the shadow. And I wish y'all could see the way it's on my card, because the way the sun is, it's literally splitting my card in an angle like this. It was split in an angle like this. This was the shadow and this was the light. And it talks about bringing balance to the shadow self. So you went ahead, come on now. You went ahead and healed your shadow side. You went ahead and actually talked to this individual. You know, what are some terrible traits of ourselves that we have? And you went in and healed this. And you've been doing this for months. That's why this moon in Virgo is so powerful. What advice do you have for, thank you, that was fast. Temperance, to be patient, to continue to balance out your energy, to continue to remain in balance. Yeah, I'm not kidding. To continue to remain in, God, y'all, look at all these balance cards. So Libra could be very heavy in your chart. Okay, you could have a lot of Libra placements. These are 3 different Libra cards. Libra cards, balance cards. Temperance, the High Priestess who sits in between the sun and the moon. And then we have, right, and this is between our emotions and logic. And then we have Justice. So this is like so much balance being restored. I feel like, man, a lot of stuff has just been out of whack for you for so long. And Spirit is stepping in to balance it all out. It's like, yeah, because you went ahead and healed this devil energy. You've been working with the shadow. This is also people have been working in the dark against you, but that's all being cleared up, and it's all because of your faith. It's like, even if it wasn't supposed to work out for you, it works out for you because of the faith that you have in God. So I want to encourage you to, if you are not here just yet and you are on the verge, like let's say you're still in the healing process, I want you to know that this is where you're going to be. Okay, you are going to be healing. Spend some time doing shadow work, y'all. Shadow work has been heavy for me very recently, like starting, I guess, last week. If you follow me on Instagram, I do have some postings regarding shadow work. I think only like 2 or 3, but you know, enough to get you started. And as I continue my shadow journey, I will also continue to share it on my Facebook and Instagram. But this is just spending time by yourself, like taking a break away from all of the chaos in life and really focusing on yourself. This is really beautiful. I really love that. It's like, see, you got the angels, your ancestors, and the divine, him and herself working for you. Okay, it's like you did this is like co-creation at its best. Okay, you did the work, the divine did the work, and the angels did the work. Okay, your team, your support team did the work. It's the power of 3. When 3 or more agree in my name, something. Okay, when three or more agree. Okay, I don't know. But when 3 or more agree, you know, it comes to be, basically. And that's what Spirit is saying. It's like, well, she agrees, so okay, I agree with her. And then the angels like, yeah, I agree too. Like, so they, like, your team has gone out of their way for you. They go out of their way all the time. But I'm really saying for this, I feel like, because they notice just how hard you've been working, how hard this has been, dealing with your shadow, healing those toxic ways about yourself, even energy that has been sent your way and you had no idea about. Okay, you have been freed. You have been free. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. There were eyes watching you. They had no idea you were the fucking Empress, though, because this is the energy they wanted to cause you. They wanted you to sit in those emotions and cry. They didn't know that water was going to be fucking healing for you. They had no idea. And the wheel has turned. Yeah, Spirit's about to cause a tower to these motherfuckers, okay? You're going to get this download. Don't worry, okay? Contracts that people have broken, contracts people have lied, okay? People have, oh, Lord, I got to get out of this energy because I don't know where I'm going with this, and I don't like it. But what I do want to say is that the sun, the Most High, is on your side. Continue to dig into your inner strength to free yourself and to free your shadow from all of these toxic ways. Okay, I think you'll be very surprised at the person that comes to be from here, how strong, how powerful, how mighty you truly are. And Spirit said that's the truth, and we're going to end there. Okay, so that is the collective reading for the full moon in Virgo. I will have the individual signs up. I just can't do them today, so I won't wanted to make sure I posted this one, but I will be doing all 12 signs tomorrow. So y'all send me y'all love and energy so that I have the strength to get through all 12 signs tomorrow. Okay, love you. See you later. Bye.